But please help me welcome Board President Gina Azar.
Let's see if can you hear? All right. So 100 years. Wow. What a momentous occasion we are here to celebrate today. Before I go on to a little bit more, I just want to start off by thanking the many people and groups that helped bring this celebration to life. The school board members for supporting this year-long celebration, Dr. Walter Kapler and Steve Jacobowski for their assistance with the paperwork and the managing of the funds to bring this to fruition. The entire 100th year celebration committee for planning and organizing all of the activities throughout the year and planning this entire night. Laura Hubbard and everyone that helped her with the 2,000 plus tiles that decorate our hallways. Josh Stowe and the maintenance team for installing all those tiles. I'd like to thank the Swedesboro Woolwich Historical Society for not only opening their museum and giving us a private tour, but for bringing artifacts tonight to illustrate our district's history. But most especially, I want to thank Mrs. Jenny Boston. She should be here somewhere. Principal of the Walter Hill School, and she spearheaded the entire 100th year celebration. She has done a fantastic job gathering various information and perspectives and organizing it into this year-long celebration that's culminating tonight. And she did all of this on her very first year as principal of this building, so hats off to her. So 100 years ago, this building, known then as the Swedesboro High School, opened to students. Then in 1963, the high school moved to the newly built Kingsway School District, and the Walter Hill School opened to elementary students. Over the past 100 years, many students and staff have graced the halls of this building and have fond memories from their time spent within its walls. We are here today to celebrate all of the students and staff that have called this building home at some point in their life's journey. Education is at the heart of every community, and schools are places where children grow and learn, where we celebrate milestones in their lives, celebrate holidays, gather for sporting events and theater productions, attend political events, and hold meetings. A school welcomes everyone in the community. So today we aren't just celebrating this wonderful building, we are celebrating our entire community. I myself have many family members, parents, children, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, and cousins, some of which are here tonight, that attended school here. And I even have a cousin that currently teaches in our district. As a community resident that was born and raised on a farm right here in Woolwich Township, right down the street from the Harper School, I am so excited to be here to share this historical event with you all tonight. As a matter of fact, I was a teacher in the Swedesboro Woolwich School District for 18 years, and I started teaching at Walter Hill right out of college in 1991. Back then, the entire district fit from K through 6 was housed in this building. I remember when I told my mom where my first classroom was in the building, and she's like, "Oh, that was the girls' locker room," and she was so excited about that. When I left teaching, I decided to run for the school board because it was a way that I could give back to the community that I love. So I've been on the school board member for 5 years and president for 3. And over the past few months in helping to organize this, I've spoken to many former students of Swedesboro High School. It was so wonderful to listen to them reminisce about the days when they walked these hallways. They spoke of school dances in the gym, which is now the computer lab, running for class officers, their favorite teachers and coaches, or attending the many sporting events or participating in them. But most of these spoke of the friendships that were formed. They truly cherished their time here. The spirit of those memories lives in these halls of this building, adding to its rich history. I've also spoken to several former students that attended Walter Hill as elementary school students. They too talked of favorite teachers, class trips and dances, and just like the former Swedesboro High students, their memories centered around friendships made in those early years. It is such an incredible feeling to know that people, friendship, and love are at the heart of most of the memories created here. 15 of my 18 years in the Swedesboro-Woolwich district were spent teaching right here in the Walter Hill building. I love this school, as many of you do. I love its history. I love hearing the stories of lasting friendships that were formed here. I love continuing to celebrate those students' educational triumphs. And I love hearing the laughter in people's voices when they talk about the years that they spent here. But I especially love to hear the love in each person's heart as they reminisce. They speak about this building like they do their childhood home, with fondness and love. Because when you think about it, students spend so much of their days within a school building. It's like a second home to them as they move through life's ups and downs, their failures and triumphs, steadily providing a safe haven for all who enter. Maybe that is why every time I walk through the doors of the Walter Hill School building, I feel like I've come back home. So, let's start the celebration of 100 years of educational magic in the Swedesboro-Woolwich educational community.